What's up, guys? I am gonna make a smoothie for you today on camera so that you know exactly what you can do to try this at home. Super easy. I think I've used all the cheapest stuff in the store, which is about $1 a pound, good for produce. If it's not dehydrated or anything, so it's got all its water in there and you want that. So let's see, let's start with banana. This is a ripe banana because it's got lots of spots, and it's going right in. Forgot the frozen bananas. These keep it nice and cold. Sometimes a smoothie is more palatable when it's like freezing, and these just can store really easily when, oh, not so many. They're going ripe and you don't want them to get any further. We have some more yellow things here. Got a little rainbow here of pineapple. This goes great with the parsley we have. It starts to break your smoothie down even before you digest it. And here we have mango. This is gonna have lots of color. Mangoes are probably the most expensive thing I use. I just wanted to show you can kind of peel this like an avocado or something. You can peel the skin right off if it's ripe and the fruit comes out, and then you can even scrape with a knife across the front of this. There's a little bit more fruit on it. So let's go on to this orange. It's been peeled with a knife, and the reason I did that was to leave a lot of this white stuff on. It's this squishy coating, and it has like anti-cancer, all kinds of nutrients in it that the inside of the orange part, doesn't have. So there's your orange. You got yellow, orange. Carrots are very sweet and good for you. We're aiming for about 50-50 sweet fruit and greens. And these strawberries have the greens on them still. So we're just gonna pop them right in. We've got dates. They've been pitted. They're extra sweet. Got some blueberries. They're great for the eyes, actually. And berries, you want them to be nice and ripe, but you do want to keep them in the fridge. A lot of the stuff you want to ripen, the banana, mango, orange. Never refrigerate those. Like you saw, we froze the bananas once they were ripe enough, but we want them to keep going until they're ready. And then if you leave them too long, the insides will start to turn brown, especially the mangoes. They're tricky. You want to get organic mangoes, really. I mean, if you can, because it's just such a different mango experience. A lot of these fruits and vegetables are like that. This is spinach. Got some spinach. It's nice and mild. I'm gonna take off this little root here, and I like to take the stems off of some of these, leave the stems on others, like this kale. It's just going to be really hard for your blender to break up and be a good source of fiber, so if you're like really needing that, leave it in, but it's not worth it. It's not as green as this green tip you can see here. So I'm just going to discard it, especially if you have a compost heap. That was curly kale. I can show you the difference. This is a totally different kale, but you can see they're similar. These are both kale, curly, and dinosaur, I think. This I just took the little end off of the stem, but left the rest of it on. Got a pretty good blender that can break it down, so I'm not worried. But you might be breaking blenders if at first you're just using like an old 30-buck one. So these are green beans. I don't know why I threw those in there, but they're green and fresh. I mean, we're trying to use them, so just throw in anything that you think is getting older that you don't think you can eat plain. Just put it in your smoothie and you won't even know it's there. This is some, I think, green leaf lettuce, or maybe it's romaine, but it's just your basic lettuce, mild taste, and lots of nutrients in this green part. Lots of chlorophyll. Let's see. I guess we've cleared everything out. It's a little full, so I'm not gonna get every little dash that I added to this plate, but here's the final ingredient. You just want enough water to where you can chop it up. And I've put the orange in the bottom because it's a very liquidy fruit and it's gonna help this to blend. So I'm putting it in just until I can kind of see it rising about there. It's like, let's see, according to this, it's at the 1, I don't know what that means, half an inch. Yeah, like half a cup of water for this. You can always adjust it once you're done. Okay. This is gonna be a loud noise. In our house sometimes we get a loud noise, but hopefully you'll hear some music over this. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on and then I'm gonna turn it to high. Definitely needs more greens. You don't want it to be yellowish like this. I'm gonna add the rest of the spinach. Oh, and here's the parsley. Huh. This is kind of wilted, but I've got a little parsley here. Let's just add these in and finish the job. Okay, and you don't want to see any little specks in there. So I'm going to blend it until it's just one smooth consistency. It is done. It smells good. Took a taste. It tastes sweet. You don't really want it to taste like greens at all. So this is probably going to be like 3 servings, maybe 4. Like you can just eat it in one sitting and then come back to it, or you can share with a friend, or I wouldn't suggest leaving it for more than like 2 hours or the taste starts to change, and if you freeze it, it's not gonna work for you. I've tried, believe me. So I still see a little bit of flecks of blueberry in here. There's not many greens, but I guess the blueberry skins don't break up very well. I could even give it another blend for a minute. But if you do blend it too long, it's going to get hot. The bananas help with that, the frozen ones, but you don't want it warm, so just blend it as little as you can and still have it be smooth. This is going to now be broken down, so our teeth don't have to do any of the work. Our gut doesn't have to do the work because we haven't chewed it properly, and it tastes really good. It's good to swish it around your mouth since you're not chewing it and mix it with the saliva. And you can taste better that way. I think I taste like the pineapple standing out a little bit, and maybe a little bit of tart orange, pretty mild tasting. Once you blend it all up, you really can't tell the difference between what's what that you put in there. So, if you guys want to improve your health at all, like This has fiber, vitamin K, vitamin A, every vitamin, everything that you need is in here. Like honestly, this is how gorillas and stuff eat. So this is gonna seriously boost your nutrition, seriously make you full and replace like the candy bar or a bag of chips you would have gone to. So I just am now gonna eat spirulina, let's see, lettuce, parsley, kale, banana, pineapple, mango, orange, some blueberries, some strawberry tops, carrot. Let's see, is that it? Yeah. This is not something I would have been able to have time to consume without bloating it, not something I would want to eat like a salad. Like, you do start craving salads more once you start eating these. It's a weird phenomenon, but true. You want more smoothies the more you drink. But I wouldn't have thought it tasted good unless it was mixed like this. And this is how the apes do it. They mix, they'll do like a wrap or something, like a salad wrap. They'll wrap a leaf around their fruit. So I hope you guys get a chance to try some variant of this. It's very good, and have a lovely day. Thank you for watching. Peace.